It's lonely out here. Or maybe we can bond on things that we hate. Here's a list of things that can I rate. He likes. Hey you, thank you so much for being here today. Do you like my pigtails? I know they look like shit. It's okay though. Today we will be reviewing Son-in-Law. Yes, a Pauly Shore movie, and I don't want to hear it. Sometimes I feel lonely. Like I'm the only one that gets my sense of humor. Not like my sense of humor, but like, you know, finds the things that I find funny. Well, I guess that would be your sense of humor. In the same way that I feel all alone. Like I feel like I'm the only person who pronounces the H in herb. Or the same way that I feel all alone when I feel like I'm the only person who thinks that if you put strawberries in a salad that you should be drawn and quartered. It's lonely out here. It's fine. I'll just be alone for the rest of my life. It's fine. Okay, sad tangent over. Rebecca is a farm girl from South Dakota going to California for university. The night after her high school graduation, she sneaks out of the house to have a makeout sesh with her boyfriend Travis in the barn. As you do. She won't see her family or Travis for 3 months until she comes home for Thanksgiving. Rebecca, her mom, her dad, and her brother Zach drive her to California to drop her off for school. Residence seems like a genuine nightmare. I'm sure that when I was younger, actually no, I know that when I was younger I did want that experience, but just thinking about it now, it seems like genuine hell. Rebecca's dad at least finds comfort in the fact that his daughter's room is right across from the resident advisor. Her dad goes to the resident advisor to find a screwdriver and is horrified to meet Crawl, played by Shore, a loud, outgoing, hanging from the ceiling type of dude. After her family leaves, Crawl introduces himself to Rebecca where he asks her if she's inbred. And you know, for all the faults that you may find in Crawl, I have to say, he seems like the type of person who wouldn't hold that against somebody. Like he'd be like, oh, you're inbred? Okay, you know, you want to be friends? How many people can you say would be like that? Rebecca calls home to Travis feeling homesick where it is clear that he is cheating on her. At their residence, there's a Halloween party where her room is overtaken by drunken costume students and they break her precious whittled wooden horse from home. Rebecca decides in that moment that she wants to go home, but Crawl convinces her to have a chat with him first. Crawl says that he understands that she misses home, but she hasn't even left campus yet. He shares an old photo of himself. He looks so cute before he tossed the spectacles, grew the dew, and guzzled some brew. He asks her to give it a chance and stay. What has she got to lose? Insert makeover scene. She gets new clothes, cuts her long brown hair short, dyes it blonde, and gets a tattoo. She's a fox. She's a total babe. I want her hair. I want to be blonde. Becca has fully converted, wearing leopard bikinis. She's going to mud fights, drinking Diet Cokes adorned with scarves. It's time to leave for Thanksgiving, and Travis calls Becca, saying that they need to talk when she gets in. Crawl is preparing to stay at school for the break, wearing Steven Tyler PJs and getting ready to eat Hungry Man microwave dinners. Fuck, I love microwave dinners. Ooh, that's good. Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorites. But Becca has a better idea and invites him back home for the holiday. Arriving back home, Becca's family is shocked by her new look and behavior. And they're even more shocked by Crawl's annoying, obnoxious, big personality. It's very clear that the family doesn't like him. Arriving back at the farm, Crawl is introduced to Large Theo, the family's farm employee. Travis drags Becca to the barn for a talk. And when Becca realizes that he's about to propose, she feigns dizziness. Becca rushes to Crawl to tell him about the proposal and says that she will tell Travis that she's just not ready. Crawl and Becca go shopping for some rustic wear. Have you ever worn cowboy boots? Oh, it stings. It stings. It hurts. It's painful. It's so painful. And expensive. I went shopping the other day for like, you know, animal crackers, vitamin D, you know, the essentials. And I walked past the clothing section and I saw a tank top, regular tank top, black and white. So, you know, it was calling. It was calling to me, shouting. Walked over there, $29. $29 for a tank top, a shirt with no sleeve, 29 bucks. Did I buy it? Hell yeah, I bought it. Anyway, Crawl and Becca go shopping for some rustic wear where they run into Tracy. And things are kind of awkward. Psst. Tracy's the one that Travis is cheating on Becca with. That night, they all arrive at the country club where Crawl looks different. You ever have someone say that to you? It's different. Hey, do you like my pigtails? It's different. Travis proposes to Becca in front of everyone, and Becca enlists Crawl's help by way of kicking the shin to do something. Crawl stands and declares that Travis is too late because he already proposed to Becca 2 weeks ago and she said yes. Travis punches Crawl in the nose. On the way home, Crawl and Becca decide that they'll keep up the ruse and pretend to still stay engaged to avoid further confrontation. And Becca's parents decide to be supportive because they're worried that she's gonna run off with Crawl and they'll never see her again. Hey! You slow right down. Thanks for being here, coming around town. Let's hang, let's talk, let's get her on down. Now I know it's hard to ignore my shitty editing style, but can we at least agree that it passed a while? I know it's sometimes hard to laugh at my jokes, but hey, I like Diet Coke. Can we not bond on that fact right there? What are some things that you like, my dear? Or maybe we can bond on things that we hate. Here's a list of things that can I rate. Like I already mentioned above, you should not put strawberries in salad, cuz. And remember to cover your mouth when you cough. Nobody wants to breathe that yuck. Or how about those assholes around town who think it's cool to litter? They're clowns. Now I know that we might not agree on much, but hey, do you like taking it in the butt? I know I feel just the same way. Hey you, yes you, slow right down. Welcome back. Becca's dad wants to know what Crawl is going to do to support his daughter. And Crawl says he's going to be a farmer. He's going to do the 9-to-5er. And to the dad's and Theo's delight, he struggles through farm tasks and at the end of the day ends up causing about $1,000 worth of damage. At lunch, everybody starts fighting and Crawl says it's clear what the problem is. It's me. So I'll just go. Becca is angry that the family isn't automatically jumping to ask Crawl to stay, so she says that she's gonna leave too, and then they finally ask Crawl to stay. The family is getting ready to go to a local square dance. Crawl sees Becca bending over after getting out of the shower and goes to hug her from behind, but it's Becca's mom. Crawl says that Becca's mom has given him a semi. She's beautiful. Why doesn't she put some makeup on? She's like a peach on a windowsill. She's nasty. Crawl gives Becca's mom a makeover and the two show up to the square dance to the dad's delight. He likes. Travis is at the dance too, and he apologizes to Crawl for punching him and offers to throw him a bachelor party. He's still cheating, by the way, with Tracy. Back at the farm, Becca thanks Crawl and they almost kiss. The next morning, Becca's dad is going fishing and Crawl wants to go too. They go fishing and bond. And when Crawl returns to the home, he tells Becca that he doesn't want to lie to the family anymore. Aw, you see? They bonded and he feels guilty. Crawl gives Becca 2 days to tell the family or he will. It's the bachelor party. Travis and Theo spike Crawl's drink and he passes out at the venue after Tracy shows up to dance for them. The next morning, Crawl and Tracy are found half naked in the barn by Becca. Becca is upset and runs into the house and tells the family that the wedding is off. Crawl follows her into her room to try to explain. Crawl says that he doesn't remember what happened. He blacked out. Crawl says that he's really into Becca. Aww. Becca is insulted, thinking that he's lying and pretends that it's no big deal since the engagement was fake anyways. Offended, Crawl asks Becca why she brought him here. He accuses Becca of knowing that Travis was going to propose to her and just bringing him along because she couldn't deal with it herself. And then Crawl says, hey, I don't even want to be your friend. Ooh, ouch. And then he leaves the farm. Tracy is seen getting back into her car where she has to scoot up her seat. And Travis arrives just in time to gaslight her. On her teary drive away from the farm, she finds a pill bottle on the floor of her car and turns around and finds Crawl on the side of the road. The whole family, Theo and Travis, are all gathered around the festive holiday meal when Crawl shows up with Tracy. To hell with the mashed potatoes! Becca's dad demands the truth from Theo, and he admits that he and Travis drugged Crawl and Tracy and planted them in the barn and tries to disguise the felony as a joke. Yeah, Crawl didn't bone Tracy. Travis is kicked out, Theo is fired, and Tracy is asked to stay for Thanksgiving. Becca stands to tell the whole family the truth when Crawl interrupts and says that they're just not sure about the wedding date, saving Becca from confession. And we end with them about to munch on some grindage. Today's credit shout out is Brandon Fraser because it's Brandon Fraser. Fraser, and I love Brandon Fraser. I love Brandon Fraser. Well, I love California. I will defend this movie to Thanksgiving and back. Hey, if you don't get it, you don't get it. That's not my problem. I'm just here for a good time. And you know what? I don't have to explain myself or justify my feelings. Having said that, you should watch it. We can talk about it. We can quote it. We can laugh about it, buddy. And I'll give it a cute blonde bob out of lots of 90s Shore shtick. It's different. It's different. It's different.